When you hear the name Bruce Lee, what comes to mind? Perhaps it his lightning-fast moves, his powerful kicks, or his uncheckable confidence. But behind the speed and the strength was a man deeply rooted in philosophy. Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist, he was a thinker, a pioneer, and a revolutionary mind. Over the years, his fighting philosophy evolved, breaking barriers and inspiring millions worldwide. In this video, we'll dive deep into how Bruce Lee fighting philosophy developed from his early influences to the creation of his own martial art Jeet Kune Do. Early influences. A foundation built in Wing Chun. Bruce Lee's journey into martial arts began in Hong Kong, where he studied Wing Chun under the legendary Ip Man. Wing Chun focused on close-range combat, efficiency, and economy of motion. These principles laid the foundation for Bruce's early understanding of combat. He became obsessed with perfecting techniques and learning how to flow naturally in a fight. But even at this stage, Bruce wasn't confined to tradition. He questioned rigid forms and wondered if there was a better way. This curiosity became the seed for what would eventually blossom into his revolutionary fighting philosophy. The move to America. A shift in perspective. In 1959, Bruce moved to the United States, and this marked a turning point in his journey. Here he was exposed to a variety of martial arts styles, from boxing to fencing. The melding pot of cultures in America gave Bruce a broader perspective on combat. He realized that no single martial art had all the answers. Bruce also began teaching martial arts, opening his first school, the Junfan Kung Fu Institute. At this stage, he focused on sharing his modified version of Wing Chun. However, his interactions with students and martial artists from different backgrounds began to challenge his views. He started questioning traditional techniques, which often prioritized form over practicality. The Be Water philosophy. Adaptability in combat and life. One of the most famous aspects of Bruce Lee philosophy is his concept of being like water. In an interview, he famously said, "Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless. Like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Be water, my friend." This idea was more than just poetic, it was practical. Bruce believed that rigidity in combat was a weakness. Instead, fighters should adapt to their opponent's movements and circumstances. This philosophy extended beyond martial arts and became a guiding principle in Bruce's life. He encouraged flexibility, creativity, and openness to new ideas. The birth of Jeet Kune Do, simplify, adapt, and evolve. By the mid-1960s, Bruce Lee had become disillusioned with traditional martial arts. He felt they were too focused on style and form rather than effectiveness. This dissatisfaction led him to create his own martial art.